The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
As a small biz pro, I saw we roll, using procurement, program, and control. As a small biz pro, I saw we grow, using procurement, program, and control. Yeah, I'm a businessman, yes, I'm an entrepreneur. Oh yeah, I'm a businessman, yes, I'm an entrepreneur. Oh yeah, I'm a businessman, yes, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a businessman, yes, I'm an entrepreneur. Oh yeah.
And hello and welcome to the Business Zone. It's Friday,
yes,
March 29th. My God, it came by so fast.
This was an amazing month.
It was?
Yes.
Mine was amazing in the beginning. It got a little crazy on the end.
Really?
Yeah, it took a turn.
The whole month was amazing for me because it's my birthday month.
Oh,
yeah, I turned 26.
That's right. We celebrated your
26
birthday.
26 years young.
We had a good time at Morton.
We did, and crustaceans, and I went to Vegas for a day, and what does in Vegas stays in Vegas, so don't ask me.
Okay, I won't ask you. Mm-hmm. What else did you do for your birthday?
I said don't ask.
I like about Vegas, just what did you do for the other parts of the day?
Serve God.
And you got some amazing speaking engagements coming up.
Yes, I do. Mm-hmm.
So you want to tell me about them? Can we talk about those, or do they get to stay in Vegas too?
No. Okay, so you're so funny, Crystal. Crystal's so funny. This on the 6th, I have 2 speaking engagements. Actually, what's on your plate? I'm so excited about sharing the stage with these 3 beautiful women. It's about faith, family, fitness, and food.
Okay.
And we are going to teach you how to live healthier, faith-based life with balance.
Oh,
so I'm excited.
Well,
that is
cool.
being presented by Cedar Grove Church.
Okay.
It's gonna be okay. Hopefully, I have my voice back by then.
Oh, yeah. Well,
so that's on the 6th.
That's a hazard of being a speaker.
Yeah, that starts at from 10 o'clock, 10 to 1. You can follow my Instagram page.
Okay.
Dawn, D-A-W-N, Strozier.
Okay.
And for the address, but I'm excited about that. Before I go there, I'll be over at the Diamond in the Rough. I love this organization. I'm with them every year.
I love that organization.
Your Beautiful Inside and Out workshop for teen girls from ages, I think, 12 to 18, something like that.
Okay.
But Saturday at 9 o'clock, I'm opening that up. I'm going to talk about mindset and exercising, getting your body in shape. So I'm super excited.
And she does some amazing things. She was she's a stunt woman, right?
Yeah, it was one of my good friends.
Oh, really? I think I went to an event. I went to one of her events at Skirball about 5-6 years ago.
Really?
And that was the first time I actually met her.
You have to make sure this year you go to her foundation party. End of the year event. It's pretty big.
Is it? Okay, yeah. Because
her
I think
fundraiser is pretty big.
And so is she still helping children? I mean, I know she is a mentorship program, right?
Yes.
And they are helping these young girls get into the stunt?
Not just the stunt industry. She's actually sharing with them the industry as a whole, showing them behind the scene things. Because most of the kids only see the upfront, being the actress, actor, and all that fun stuff. But they don't know the type of money and the careers that are developed behind the scenes. So she has a beautiful foundation. She spends a lot of time with the girls. So, yeah, I enjoy her. She's really, that's LaFay Baker. She's actually dynamite.
Yeah, she's
and we
awesome.
kind of look like twins.
Yes.
She's cute.
Yeah, she is cute. Yeah, I like her. I like her. You know, anybody that's doing something that's reshaping and helping our children. Hey, Kitty, welcome to the show. That is just awesome. That's just awesome. Yeah, I'm speaking as well.
Yes, unfortunately, we won't be together. They're trying to break up Double Trouble, the dynamic duo.
So I just got the call today from Alicia, so I'm going to speak at the Coalition of 100 Black Women.
So she's not going to be there.
She's going to be there, but because she has to leave early.
You're going to do both.
I'm going to
You're going to do the panel and I'm not going to be there?
Right. Well, we both, I know.
What time is this?
That's at 9 in the morning or something.
Well, you're going to have to be last.
I know.
Tell them you can't go up until Dawn gets there. I'm your video girl.
I know.
I take good pictures for Krista.
It's on the same day.
It's okay.
You
know, I can do everything.
You can do everything.
Through Christ that strengthens me.
And then, Yeah, but I don't know if you can.
You need to learn scripture.
I don't know. Can he make you be in 2 places at one
Three
time?
places.
3
God is omnipresent.
He is.
How come I can't be?
But I didn't know he can make people be somewhere in three different places.
That's what he said. You can do anything through Christ. I need you to get on your game. Okay?
I know. I need to be on my game. And then I'm going to be speaking tomorrow at the Black Writers on Tour. That is from 9 to 6 o'clock. But I'm speaking at 11. And it's the Black Writers on Tour. It's Dr. Rosie Milligan's big once-a-year event.
Don't talk to me like I'm not going to be there.
And you're going to be there as well. Southern California Business Expo. So it'll be a room full of black folks, the ones that are not at all the other things. Because I think Jewel Diamond Taylor has her event this week in Jeans and what's it called? Jeans.
I'm not sure, but yeah, she has
her event. So we need in this city a community calendar,
right?
So that all the events are not on one single day.
Yes.
So that you could support, and then we'd have bigger audiences.
Yes.
I think that somebody needs to come up with that idea. My plate's full, so it can't be me. But I think somebody that would come up with that would be an awesome.
Yes.
And it could be an app-based, and everybody plug in.
Well, let's talk to your boy when he gets here.
Okay.
Don't give the idea away, because it could be great.
Yeah, so we should do that. What else is going on? Anything else happening?
No, I'm not married yet. Other than that,
than that,
are you married yet?
No.
I
don't know if
That's kind of weird. The cutest girls on the planet, and we're not married.
I know, but I don't know. I may not be quite as committed to it.
That's because you you don't know how to be submissive.
I don't. You're absolutely
Girl,
right.
I'm so ready to be submissive to my husband. I'm like, where are you? So you can tell me to go sit down somewhere. I'm like, okay.
You remember that's why I was taking salsa, so I could learn how to follow.
Let somebody lead.
Yeah, I discontinued the classes. Before I learned the darn lesson, man. So I gotta go back to salsa.
I know how to salsa. Yeah, just act stupid.
I'm a work in progress.
Stupid. Just be like, huh?
I'm a work in progress.
Sometimes you got to trick your way into marriage like all these other girls. See, that's why everybody get married before us, because we real.
Yeah, right.
And they be lying. I think we need to lie more. I don't even have a boyfriend. Do you have a boyfriend? Shame.
Again, too real. Too real. I don't know how to play that game. So I'm sorry.
Because one guy said the reason why I haven't picked you as my girlfriend because you're going to make me do burpees. I was like, huh? You got to have a guy that can do burpees. That's what he said to me the other day. What do you think about that? I said, no, my man just has to pay the bills.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll do all the burpees, baby. You pay the bills. We good.
You all the burpees. Well, that could be a little frightening if they see you at the gym. And they see us over there beating us down.
Why is it so hot in here?
I don't know. You should be cool.
It's hot, isn't it? Oh, I'm only 26, so I ain't hot flashing. Don't front on me like that.
That might be the
It's burning up in here.
That may be the subject matter we're having.
Oh, yes, I get hot and bothered when I talk about men.
That might be it. But, yeah, no. So we're going to talk about some, I'm going to call them the Business Zone hot topics. So yesterday, well, actually this morning, I was reading, hey, Donald, how are you? Hey, Albert. So I was reading this yesterday morning, and we kind of talked about this a little bit when I was at the gym this morning, about the new law for the California, has come through California labor, about the status of independent contractors in Los Angeles. And there's been like the gig industries are being highly affected by it. The beauty industry has been. And
the trucking industry. Now I have a friend that owns 12 trucks. He's crying right now.
Really?
He owns 12.
Yeah.
And the demands that are on him as a truck owner crazy.
Right, and he has independent contractors.
Completely changed his income.
Right, because now, and this is for all of you out there that are business owners, this is important. So you really need to do your research, because this could affect how you're doing business. So in the past, there was a 20-point questionnaire that helped you define what was an independent contractor.
Right.
And so primarily, if you are running your own business like I do, like you do,
like we do,
like you're set up as an independent business,
yes.
you're either sole proprietor or you're a corp, and you provide, you're bringing your intellectual knowledge and all of your equipment to the individuals to help them execute some contract, right?
Right.
So that makes you, I sent it to you.
I'm looking at it.
That makes you a independent contractor.
Yes.
And there were some other questions. If they're not telling you how to do your job, they're not telling you what time you should be there, if they're not directing you and making it mandatory for you to be at meetings and that kind of stuff, that deemed that you were, outside of the realm of being an employee. But in this new law, which took effect, or I don't know if it was based.
It started in the trucking industry already.
Yeah, it started in July of last year, 2018.
Yes.
And so now they've reduced the 20 questions to 3. And they call it the ABC test.
Right.
And so that ABC test is the worker is free from the control and direction of a hiring entity in connection with the performance of their work, both under a contract for the performance of the work and in the fact of. The worker performs tasks that are outside the usual course of the hiring entity's business, and the worker is customarily engaged in an independent established trade, occupation, or business of the same nature as the work performed for the hiring entity. So
explain that in English for
so in English. So the very first one is if I'm an independent contractor and I go to provide bookkeeping services for any company, or even if I were to be contracted out to do it for a tax preparer or a CPA, right? So they're not telling me how to do my work.
Right.
They're just saying, here's the project for you. We need to have all of this information posted into QuickBooks, and you need to be able to generate a profit and loss statement so we can then perform the taxes.
Right.
And you have X amount of time frame to do it. That's the contract.
Right.
I signed the contract. I say I can do it. I give them my price, and that makes me, from that standpoint, an independent contractor. But if I come from them and they tell me you need to be in my office from 9 to 5 or 9 to 12, and there's no leeway with that, and I'm there every day, and then they're telling me, here's my computer, here's our QuickBooks, here's our then, now I'm an employee.
You're an employee.
I'm an employee.
Absolutely.
And so, and you can reprimand me. You're basically controlling me because I'm your employee.
As long as I don't step on your campus, I'm good. Right,
exactly. Right, exactly. If I'm doing it at my house, that's no problem. Then the second one is if the services are outside of the scope of the business.
Right.
So meaning if you, let's say wherever you worked out, they actually brought you in as an outside contractor, but they're in the physical fitness business industry, then you're an employee.
You're an employee.
You're an employee of them.
That's how it's affecting the trucking industry right there.
Yeah.
He had to, and I think they told him that he needs to drive his trucks. His trucks need to be owner operated.
Yeah.
Which floored him. He has 12. So now he has to, he's trying to creatively think out of the box. He said he's going to partner with each of his drivers. His drivers have been with him for years. He has 12 trucks. He's making incredible money. His driver has been with him for years. He's doing a contract with his drivers so that they can both be owners of the truck.
Right.
Because
you have to give them so they're actually in business themselves with you, so they're partnered.
And then they got to figure out how they're partnering with what kind of contract they're doing with the company itself.
Right,
Crazy.
Exactly. So almost they have to buy into the business to say that they're part owners of the trucks in order for them to stay, because if not, he has to hire them as an employee and then pay payroll taxes.
So right now he's parked 6 of his trucks.
Wow.
And he has 6 of... Is
he losing contracts?
Oh, yeah, he's losing everything.
Yeah.
A whole entire life was turned upside down.
Wow.
From 12 to 6.
Yeah, that's a lot.
And he's cross-country? Absolutely. It's a whole lot.
And then the third That was A, B, and C. And then the C is that you are customarily engaged in an independently established trade, occupation, or business of the same nature as the work that you're performing. So now that really speaks to real estate agents.
Yeah.
Because, and mortgage, us independent mortgage lenders. So, but today, and this is why this is a conversation with hey, Gilbert, welcome. We are talking about, I'm introducing a topic called BusinessZone Hot Topics.
All right, I like that.
So today we're talking about the labor laws, the independent contracting laws.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, is that not insane? So I'm kind of explaining it to those of you that have employees, or those of you that have businesses that have been traditionally do business as having contractors execute your space.
Right.
So yesterday I read that there's a new realtor that's come on board, and you've probably seen the commercials, called Purple Bricks.
Oh yeah.
So Purple Bricks' idea is that you don't need to
You don't have to pay any fees.
You don't have to pay any fees,
Right.
which means you don't pay a realtor.
Right.
Right. So, but evidently, their people were not classified as employees. But if you're not paying me any fees,
Right.
then if you're paying me a commission, then I'm an employee.
Interesting.
So now so one of their employees, or one of their, I guess, independent contractors, that's how they saw him, as an independent contractor, she's suing them for misclassifying
Very
them.
good.
But now that kind of changes the whole framework, because real estate agents were and I hear that their lobbies are gone to town on this. Because they fall into their independently established trade. They have their own licenses. They have their own E&O insurance, and they usually have to work under a broker, unless they're a broker themselves.
That's why that classification probably doesn't apply to them, because they're more of an independent contractor,
right,
than anyone else.
Right. But it could actually affect all three of us, depending on, like, I could not provide bookkeeping services for a CPA,
or an H&R block or something like that.
So I couldn't be contracted out from a gym.
Yeah,
yes.
You couldn't be contracted, and see, how would it affect you?
Well, it would affect me if I go out and provide professional services to an entity like Metro or
because they're in the SBA, because they already are in that business.
Right. But that leaves plenty of people for us to work with.
Yeah, but that could be dangerous.
That's dangerous, and it's a shady area, and that's why organizations like NABO is fighting that, and I think they have the muscle to do it, because NABO, they got a lot of money behind them. You got Oprah, and you got all of these powerful women behind that group, because it's a women's organization. So, but here's what I'm thinking, though. Just like with the FDA, right? Food and Drug Administration.
Right.
Certain medical entities get their drugs passed, and certain ones don't.
Right.
Because those guys are in cahoots with them. It's the same thing with this law, this bogus law that they're trying to pass right now. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking Purple Brick is somehow in with the Department of Labor, or EDD. They sponsor their campaign.
Yeah, something
you
of
see
that
what I'm
nature.
saying?
But I know the DRE is going after the Department of Real Estate agents. They're getting ready to gear up, because that's a big thing. Los Angeles or California probably has the highest per capita of real estate agents than anywhere else, because of the amount of money made in real estate.
Oh yeah.
So that's interesting. But I'm looking here at some statistics, and there are over 2 million California workers that may be impacted by this.
I think it will probably be more.
Yeah,
because those are the ones that are documented, that are counted. You see what I mean?
Yeah, those are the ones.
There's a lot of other consultants
it's definitely going to be more.
Yeah, there's some that's smaller, that are not registered or not licensed and so forth.
Yeah.
But I would say At this point, though, everyone should make sure that they have a business license and operating from their home. Yes. And with the ability to do work online, that gives you a lot more leeway to fight this. But you can't be at their locations doing whatever you're doing. And you cannot be under their thumb or their control at all.
And that's kind of why I recommend to participants, our clients, that make sure you get your business license. If you get your business license with the City of Los Angeles, that's free. That's free.
Right.
And if you don't generate revenues in excess of $100,000, you still don't have to pay the city business tax.
Right.
So just file it.
Yeah.
Because many of those small businesses make less than $100,000.
Yeah. Exactly. So I think that's definitely something that we have to educate our people on, because we're kind of in the thick of things. We get information, but just think of how many businesses out there that they
don't even know about.
They have no clue that this, unless it's already affected them, like the trucking industry or the hair or the and that can be really big in the beauty industry because a lot of beauticians or a lot of the buildings or the shops sometimes the owner is just renting the building.
Right. That's how it's been for years.
And they sell
But I have a lot of friends that are hairstylists, and they're figuring it out because they have community meetings they're going to, and they're sitting down talking about the changes that are being made. And right now, the first stage of it is that just to simply make sure all the employees there are doing their own towels, got their own business license on the wall, and that they're separately run their own business in the cubicle that they're in. Because at first it hit them so hard they didn't know what they were going to do. A couple of salons I know closed.
Yeah, a lot of them.
And then there were some adjustments I guess made, and then some meetings they went to some meetings and some things were discussed, and now they don't have to. It's not as they're not taking as of aggressive steps. But the first few steps were making sure your business license on the wall. They have to wash their own towels. They can only have one assistant. They have to get their own products. All that stuff.
Oh.
So now the salons are being more independent as well.
So what they were doing, they were classifying them as employees, but because the system now comes down on them, then they have to have their business license.
No, not necessarily. Sometimes salons were just washing the towels, and salons were just providing some of the things that they know that the people go out for.
That was part of their
But it wasn't necessarily that, But now they have to do everything completely on their own.
Right.
But do you think that from a hairstylist standpoint and a barber is a little different? Because hairstylists generally are very independent. But barbers sometimes...
I think barbers are more independent than hairstylists, to be honest with you.
Because they rent the seats, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that what they do?
Yeah, they rent the actual seats, the booths.
Yeah.
Both of them
So
do.
that's a little... That could be a little convoluted. So some of them could be in trouble.
Right.
And they would have... Because they're not thinking the same way as hairstylists.
I think a lot of them are in trouble because this is why they're really like Stevie, Elite Hair. To give an example, she runs a general like campaign or flyer to promote business for all of her stylists. She has something called Elite Hair Schedulosity, so you can call in and see all of the whether they're employees or independent people, their lists and their schedules, and all of them had to do their own schedulosity. She can no longer promote. So there were a few people who were used to getting. They were used to her providing people for them.
Right.
Now you gotta know how to market. You gotta know how to get out, get your own business.
Exactly. It's just walk-in business for a lot of them.
All the walk-in now goes to their owner. I mean, it's a lot of changes for them, but it's doable.
So we're at the bottom of the hour right now. So you want to go ahead and take a quick break?
Yeah, we got some great guests in
I see.
We got a legend.
Yes. So
that has just walked in.
Did you tell him I rap and sing?
I also have some breaking news that I want to talk about, so we'll do it later on
at the end.
Which is very important to small businesses. So let's do that. So it's now 3:32. Let's go ahead and take a quick break right now, and we'll come back on the other side of the break, and we'll bring in our first guest.
All righty. Sounds fantastic.
So you're watching the Business Zone with
Crystal,
Gilbert Buchanan, your small business paramedic, and
Don Strozier.
That's what I'm talking about. So give us a call at 323-293-3375. That's 323-293-3375, and join the conversation. Take a break.
Yeah.
Small businesses spend more than $500 million each year combined trying to find missing or replace missing paperwork. Hey small businesses, are you tired of losing out on business opportunities because your paperwork is not in order? And don't you hate having to register in multiple websites just to find a single procurement opportunity that may not even be worth your time? Well, worry no more. Small Biz Pro is the solution to your problems. Small Biz Pro is an all-in-one cloud-based business management, compliance, and procurement assistance software platform that keeps small businesses organized, contract-ready, bank loan-ready, with quick access to procurement opportunities, as well as market research data. Here are some of the features and benefits that you receive when you use Small Biz Pro to run your business daily. Superior record keeping at your fingertips. Back office management and compliance. Quick access to bids and procurement opportunities in government databases. It allows you to conduct easy market research and gather industry statistics. Government certification preparedness and compliance checklists. Easy HR and general operations management functionality. Bank loan readiness preparation and cash flow management. Certified payroll and labor compliance reporting. Business dictionary with defined business terms. A cloud-based business management platform that keeps small businesses organized and ready, even nonprofits. Business documents securely stored in the cloud. Data fully encrypted and protected by triple firewall reinforcements. On-the-spot document retrieval for quick decision-making. Bank-level data security for compliance. Document expiration alerts and advanced notifications. It uses security restrictions to block out unauthorized users, and much more. Try it out today for only $5 for the first 30 days. What are you waiting for? Go to www.smallbizpro.net and register now, or your competitors will. Small Biz Pro, keeping small businesses organized, business ready, and contract ready. Subcontractors and small businesses are very good at performing their craft. But when it comes to managing their paperwork and efficiently running their business, not so much. That is why Buchanan & Associates, a multiple award-winning supplier diversity business management, technical support, coaching, and compliance firm is here to help you. Buchanan & Associates possesses core competencies in small business paperwork and government compliance, back office management and business support, business infrastructure and organizational development, light rail transportation program management, assisting small businesses in packaging and submitting their minority, woman-owned, and disadvantaged business enterprise certifications. We even match you up with contract opportunities. Buchanan & Associates has delivered more than 7,500 hours of training to subcontractors by preparing them to become business ready, contract ready, and bank loan ready with the ability to quickly access key documents in seconds. Buchanan & Associates helps subcontractors accurately prepare, manage, and submit certified payroll, contract compliance, and labor compliance reports to primes so that they can get paid on time without delays. If you need to meet your disadvantaged business or small business enterprise participation goals, Buchanan & Associates can help you. If you need a qualified and experienced firm to oversee your